Hi there, welcome to the Philadelphia Music, Dance, and Modern Arts Show. I'm your host, Alicia Allen, and we have a very cool band with us here today. A local artist is Siamese Sundown. Welcome, guys.
How's it going? Thanks.
Hi. So I always kind of do this school, teacher roll call, but I know our viewers love to know who you are, kind of what you do in the band, and I mean, just feel free to go around, introduce yourselves.
I'm Brendan McCarthy. I sing.
Sean Ray, bass.
I'm Miles King. I do guitar.
Matt Liuzzi, drums.
Jason Bailey, guitar.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Welcome. So we're going to be taking a look into some of your performances and some of your songs. But before we get there, how did you guys meet? How did this love come together?
Love.
Let's start with Brendan.
We're more in like with each other.
You guys were a band first, right?
Yeah, me and Jay were in a band prior. These two are actually related.
No, we're not.
They're not related. They're from the same town.
Yeah, we went to high school together.
We found him on the street.
I'm the newest of the group.
Okay, so just through networking, you guys just knew, you were all into music and just kind of came together naturally.
Absolutely.
All right. And what would you say your sound is like for some of our viewers who may not know?
I would say more alternative rock and roll, simple music.
Yeah.
Definitely to the point. Cross between Pearl Jam meets Radiohead, maybe.
Okay, well that sounds very cool. What we're going to do is, as I said, we're going to take a look at a performance. Do you guys want to just go ahead and let our viewers know what songs we're going to be seeing today?
Yeah, sure. I think we're going to be playing a few of our newer songs that we haven't had actually a chance to record yet, so it'll be cool to get this out on video. What songs we got doing? Take Shelter is one of the new ones.
Got It Bad.
Got It Bad. We actually have that recorded.
Info.
Yeah, North on 50. That's
Slow and Low. Dresden Girls.
Yeah, those are probably the 5.
Okay, great. And just so we have a little sneak peek, any inspiration you guys have just on a daily basis when you practice, things like that? What gets you guys going? What gets you together and pumped? It's a lot. It's loaded there.
Yeah. I think we all definitely enjoy music. As a whole, I think we're kind of all fans of the rock genre, from beginning of the Beatles to nowadays with modern music. So I think what really gets us into it is just creating new music. Keep it simple and make it catchy.
Yeah, we all build off of each other's ideas. It's not cool part about this group is it's not just one set songwriter. Somebody brings an idea to the table, and then by the end of it, it's something completely different. So
Awesome. So you guys really vibe off each other.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Just works.
Mm-hmm.
All right, great. So as I said, long awaited, teasing you a bit, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a live performance so Philly can check you guys out and see everything you have to offer.
Awesome.
Cool. All right, thanks. So we're excited. So Philly, here we are. We are going to go ahead and take a look at a live performance from Siamese Sundown. welcome back, Philly, and that was incredible, guys. Really nice performance.
Thank you.
Nice.
So,
Thank you
and
very
I'm
much.
sure our viewers loved it. So let's talk a little bit more about. I know we were mentioning you guys really vibe off each other for lyrics and things like that. But those songs you performed, do you have any sort of passion, inspiration moments where you're like, yes, like this is where these lyrics came from?
Take it away, singer.
I draw most of my inspiration from Jesse and the Rippers.
It's
From the early
House.
90s.
Oh yes.
I watched plenty of episodes of that show to draw on most of my lyrics. That's a true story.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
It's an incredible show. Good.
Have mercy.
Okay, so maybe, I'm sure our viewers always love knowing, what are some of your, inspirations as far as artists, music that you've listened to growing up that maybe has transitioned into your own band? Or maybe not, just talk about who you like.
My inspiration musician-wise would probably be Dave Grohl, the Foo Fighters.
Nice.
That's what I go for.
Very cool. I'm a grunge nerd through and through.
So who's the inspiration?
Everybody. Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, they're my
Nice.
favorites.
Okay.
I've been recently, like a lot of the new stuff, it's like inspired from like early Fleetwood Mac,
Sure.
and some of like the newer like psych rock stuff, like Black Angels, and
Sure.
goes back to like the Doors and stuff like that.
Very cool.
I like Rush.
That's
Pretty
it.
much the only band I
Seriously.
do like. They make fun of me all the time.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, Johnny
Super
Cash.
fan.
But yeah.
A lot
Okay.
of Peter Gabriel
Yeah.
and Phil
Lot of-
Collins.
Phil
Yeah,
Collins.
Phil
Collins.
Collins I do love.
Yes.
Very nice.
Sure.
We can just leave it at that.
Every time I shower, so I listen.
Well, it's a nice, it's like a bag of potpourri. You guys bring a lot together.
Yeah.
It's nice. So let's let our viewers know, where can we find you? Facebook, let's go ahead and plug. And
We're actually we're doing a Radio 104.5 performance pretty soon, Live at 5 thing.
July 18th.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
July 18th.
we'll check out footage of that for sure.
Yeah, and
Come through Necktie.
yeah, we have a bunch of Philly shows coming up, so you
Great.
can always check out our website at SiameseSundown.com.
And
We
that's
always have-
SiameseSundown.com.
Yep.
Cool.
And you can always we have the shows always posted on there. And
Facebook as well.
yeah,
Sure.
Facebook as well.
And Twitter, of course.
Yeah.
Tweet. Are we tweeting often?
We not often.
Not
no.
really.
I'm not sure what a tweet is exactly. Instagram? Do we have that?
I pretend to know. We're terrible with social media, but you can definitely get updates
We
once a
have
month
them.
at least.
Yeah.
Were you going to say something? You have something else?
We
Or?
have all of them, but I don't know how to use them.
Well,
I'm good on Facebook. That's about it.
well,
You
we're
get your
excited.
pass
We'll
in.
definitely go ahead, take a look at your shows. If you could quickly tell viewers, a word of inspiration for young bands who are trying to get started in like 3 words, what would you tell them?
Just keep at it.
Perseverance.
Okay. Keep
at
at it. Perseverance.
Yeah.
Move to Europe.
Or move to Europe. I like it.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
2 words.
All right, Siamese Sundown. Well, it was awesome having you. I know Philly is excited. We're pumped to learn more. We'll go ahead, check you out on Facebook, see your shows, and thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Hey there, we are Captain Kappa.
And you're watching Philadelphia Music, Dance and Modern Arts.
Hi there, welcome to the Philadelphia Music, Dance and Modern Art Show. I'm your host, Alicia Allen, and today we have another fantastic local artist, Jalina, with us today. Welcome.
Hello, well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So let's tell Philly a little bit more about yourself. I know you're a painter, but please do take the stage. Tell us what you do. Tell us about your passion.
My passion is art. I love creating. I pretty much create abstract art. Okay. I love doing abstract art. I've been drawing since I was a kid, and the older that I get, the more that my expression comes out. I started off just sketching people. That's how I started off as a kid, and I didn't really realize it was a gift, at that young age. But as I grow and mature, I really embrace it. So I love doing color. I love just creating in the moment. And most of my artwork today is pretty much abstract.
Abstract
Artwork. Yes.
And now, did you go to school? Did you study art? Or?
I'm self-taught. When I went to Temple for Film and Media Arts. So while there, I did take a couple of basic art to learn the basics of basic art classes. I learned some basic things, but it's pretty much just my own talent, just self-taught.
Sure. Yeah. But I bet, do you see a lot of crossover in those industry? Bringing your abstract art into film and things like that. I'm sure. Do you see that a lot?
Yes, a lot. I do it myself all the time. I mean, I love writing, I love poetry, I love filming, but drawing and creating is what is my gift. It's my God-given gift. So I'm just really embracing it now.
That's great. Yeah. That's incredible. Yeah. And being, local from Philadelphia, the city, I find it to be the most interesting city in the world. Do you agree, especially for abstract art? There's so much out there.
There's so many artists out. Right now, it seems like art is on right now. I don't know if you know. Like, I follow so many artists. One of my favorite artists that I love is Salvador Dali. I love him. I love surrealism. Incredible. I love how he's in the moment. And I'm just really trying to follow in his footsteps.
Well, there you go, Jalina. Well, let's let our viewers know, because this is your time. Where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Art by Jalina Evans. You can go and like the page. I'm also on Instagram. It's at JC Evans Art.
At JC Evans Art?
JC Evans Art on Instagram. And then Facebook is Art by Jalina Evans. So
fantastic.
You can go like the page and see all my work and post for upcoming shows.
Great, yeah. So we are going to take a deeper dive and see a little more of what you do. Yes. I know we're absolutely excited, and thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at her work.
We are backstage here at 2014 Vans Warped Tour, and we're with Watsky.
Hey.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
How's Warped Tour treating you?
It's been great. It's been a grind, but we're feeling good. I mean, we're pretty much like at the halfway point right now, so we're feeling like we have a handle on what's going on. We're not overwhelmed by it like we were in the Texas dates, and we're a new Warped band, so we didn't really know going in what to expect, and it's been awesome crowds, made a lot of friends, and having a good time.
Great, and you're pretty far away from home. You're California based?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in San Francisco, and I live in Los Angeles.
Very nice.
But I did live in Boston for like 3.5 years, so I got a little East Coast experience in me.
There you go. You need that.
Yeah.
Toughens you up.
Yeah. Not quite as tough as living in Philly, though. So.
Yeah, it's a little, you get street smart. Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about your music. I'm a huge fan, by the way.
Thanks.
Cardboard Castles, is that your latest album?
Yeah, Cardboard Castles came out in March of 2013, and I have a new album coming out in August, so in like a month.
Nice.
Called All You Can Do. And my music is, it's like alternative hip hop, but it's got a lot of different influences, and my band, the guys who play with me at Warped and at my club shows, contribute a lot to the album. So it's not like sample-based hip hop where it's like drums and then a repeated sample. It's pretty much built from the ground up, more like a rock record. So it's composition based. It's chord progressions. It's horn arrangements, string arrangements. Everything on it is played live by a band. So, I think that people who are fans of rock music, there's jazz influences on it. Those folks will find something to take away from it too. There's a lot of melodic choruses, but yeah, it's at its core still a rap record.
There you go, and that drops in August.
Yep, all you can do. August 12th.
August 12th. Well, we'll definitely check that out. And going back to your lyrics, obviously you have a lot of messages going on. What's your inspiration when you're writing? What gets you in the groove? I mean, everyone's got their thing.
Well, I came up doing spoken word poetry, so one of my
Cool.
backgrounds that I think sets me apart from other rappers is that I did performance poetry for a really long time, and so my stuff tends to be like, when you do a writing workshop for poetry, one of the things that they'll teach young writers to do is to write a poem based on a premise, and that means like, what is the subject matter of what you're writing about? Like, if you were to give an elevator pitch about this song in one sentence, what is the core message of this song, which is actually very different than like how a lot of musicians will write their material, which is let's create a vibe for people. Like, is this a party song or is it a fun song? Not like, okay, let's write a song about the pharmaceutical industry or something like that, and for a long time people would tell me that kind of approach couldn't work, and that was like, it sounds like you're writing spoken word poetry instead of writing songs. And whether or not you're a fan of his music, I personally am really impressed by the fact that Macklemore in the last year, he was able to take that approach. If you're going to go through a track list of all this stuff, you're like, okay, this is the song where he wrestles with his substance abuse. This is a song where he talks about his Irish heritage. And independently of each other, I think we sort of came across that same approach, partly because he came up in a Seattle music scene that was very tied into the spoken word scene. And so yeah, I mean, a lot of my stuff is like that. It's like premise-driven songs. However, there's other stuff, my material's pretty eclectic, so there's funny material, serious material, storytelling stuff, and then fast rap stuff. Like one of the reasons I gained a fan base was because I am able to rap really fast.
Very quickly.
People like
Very
that.
quickly,
So,
yeah.
that's one of the elements I do. That's more like a hook that brings people in, and then I try and sneak a little subversive message underneath there.
Nice. Well, your fans love it. We love it. We're excited to check out your new album in August.
Right on.
And Watsky, thank you.
Yeah, my
Join us on
pleasure.
tour.
Thank you so much. Thanks
Have
for
a good one.
talking to me. Bye,
Thanks.
guys.